A BBC investigation has revealed no evidence journalist Martin Bashir was rehired to cover up events surrounding his interview with Princess Diana in 1995. Bashir had been criticised for acting in a deceitful way to secure the one-on-one, including faking bank statements. Rhianna Mills has the very latest for us.
Yes, I have to say, reading through it, it's 11 pages and it is slightly complex, this report, in what exactly it says. However, this was a result of that Dyson report, of course, which called into question how Martin Bashir had secured that Panorama interview with Princess Diana and accused him of using deceitful practices, of lying to Earl Spencer, Diana's brother, and subsequently the princess herself. And also, when the BBC found out that he'd used fake documents, it was covered up internally, and any journalist outside the organisation asking questions was simply told to go away, and there was nothing to see here. However, as a result of the Dyson inquiry, there were also questions about why exactly Martin Bashir, if people inside the BBC knew that he'd faked documents, why exactly he was re-employed for that religious affairs correspondent role in 2016. Now, Ken McQuarrie carried out that report, and today he has found that although there were some shortcomings in the process by which he was re-employed, he says, "I'm satisfied that he was ultimately appointed because of his knowledge and experience were considered to be the best match to the requirements for the role at that time." It goes on to say, "I found no evidence that Martin Bashir was rehired to contain or cover up the events surrounding the 1995 Panorama programme. In my view, that theory is entirely unfounded." Now, Tim Davie, who's the Director General of the BBC, has responded by saying that while the report finds that processes were largely followed at the time, it is clear that we need to reflect on the findings to ensure consistent best practice is applied in our recruitment. Also saying, finally, it's without doubt that had the organisation been aware of what's now publicly known because of the Dyson report, Martin Bashir would not have been reappointed. However, what's interesting is when you dig down into this report, it does become clear that actually those who carried out the interview with Martin Bashir did look at those claims that had been made around Panorama. One of those involved was told that he had faked documents, but was told that actually those claims were spent. There was nothing to look into. Also, they were aware of claims that he had made crude and inappropriate comments when he was working for American TV networks. And I think that is why you now have the head of the Media Select Committee, Julian Knight, basically saying that what comes out of this, the fact there were high-level doubts over his integrity stretches incredulity to breaking point. And tomorrow we know that Lord Hall and also Lord Burt, both former Director Generals of the BBC, are going to face the Media Select Committee along with the current Director General, Tim Davie. So that should be very interesting to watch indeed.